and some Mexican women hit the wall when a coyote shoves them into one.
Is it because they drew a tunnel? Oh, a different type of coyote. Sorry. I was thinking of the Looney Tunes.
What do you think that coyote was trying to do to that sexy roadrunner?
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy roadrunner.
Yes.
They don't roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy roadrunner. There's some asshole in CNN in the back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And then a couple of fucking gay people had to rape people, and then all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Heyo! Welcome, everybody. It's Tuesday afternoon, and it's your boys, right?
We're here.
That's Royce. He's the guy with the fucking the muscles and the big Twitter account. And I'm the other guy.
Yeah, well, and hey, we did Alex Stein's show last night. You guys go check that out. Yeah,
that was fun.
It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. So go check that out. Yeah, there's always a lot of shit going on. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on.
World is so fucked
Did you
up.
even sleep last night?
I did.
Okay.
From 10 a.m.
Okay.
to 2 p.m.
That's not really sleeping. That's
It is
sort
4
of
solid hours.
Okay.
I got done. There was a lot of stuff happening this morning. There was a little drama. So I stayed up and I covered it. And then it got to be like 9 in the morning, or 8:30. I wrapped it up. You know what I decided, Royce? I want a chicken fried steak breakfast. So I went and got a chicken fried steak breakfast.
From?
It's not like it's like
a local.
It's like a local spot that's by my house, and then I had that, and then I went to bed. So I feel great. We're great today. Everybody's great.
Great. Well, not everybody.
I'm great.
Not everybody.
Why? What happened?
No. Well, there's a lot of stuff, but we'll start with this. This is wild. So. We're at the point now with this deal that's being worked out. A couple things have happened, okay? Israel has asked to see the deal, and Trump told them no. I swear to God, this is true, okay? This is all fucking true, okay? They asked to see the deal. It's like, nope, not going to do it. Also, well, here, I'll let Trump say.
Israel's fighting Hezbollah too long, and too many people. Israel's fighting Hezbollah too long, and too many people are being killed. And you don't have to knock down an apartment house every time you're looking for somebody.
Hold on. That kind of sounds anti-Semitic to me. Because I've been told that when you bring that up.
Oh, I got you. So Israel doesn't have a right to exist?
That's what he's saying. Israel doesn't have a right to exist.
So I guess we're just going to throw gay people off of buildings?
Yeah, is that what you want?
Is that what you want?
You know, they don't let you have butt sex in the streets in Iran. They do in Israel. Jesus, Trump.
I'm pretty sure they don't let you do it in the streets.
You don't think they let you in the streets?
Probably not.
Okay.
They'll probably nicely ask you to take it inside. At least.
Nah, bro. An Orthodox Jew will come at you with a hammer. You do that shit in the phone.
That's fair. I didn't think about that.
Take that inside. You're like, all right.
Because there are a lot of people in those apartment houses, and they're not all Hezbollah. That I can tell you.
Do you have a
and
cold?
I suggested to Israel to let Syria take care of Hezbollah. Because to be honest with you, I think they do a better job of doing it.
Trump sounds like me when I wake up in the morning, because like I always have a stuffy nose in the morning. So it's just one of those where he just sits out of work, like, I gotta take a shower, I gotta get ready. Like he just sounds like he just woke up.
And I didn't like Syria. I didn't like where 2 hours before we're signing the agreement that there was an attack in Lebanon, in Beirut. It wasn't like in the southern side, and it was in Beirut. I did not like that.
Well, you sound a lot like that Tucker Carlson guy, you guys. You know.
Yeah, here's my problem though. You did all this,
yeah.
So like, shut up.
And I think
show your face. How about that?
To quote the famous Ricky from Trailer Park Boys, A toe-to-so.
A fucking toe-to-so.
A
I'm not the type of guy to say a toe-to-so, but a fucking toe-to-so. And also, I could quote Bubbles.
Yeah.
Or Ray from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Fucking way she goes, Trump.
There's the way she goes, he
Sometimes
says.
she goes, sometimes she don't go.
Yeah.
I love that scene. I'm just sitting in front of that video poker machine. He lost all their money.
Yeah.
Sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't go.
In Lebanon, in Beirut. It wasn't like in the southern side, and it was in Beirut. I did not like.
I don't like when things explode in Beirut. We never had an explosion in Beirut before this.
And, it was in Beirut. I did not like that. I let them know that. I didn't like it, not at all. But I think that Syria, he's pulled that country together amazingly quickly. He's very capable, and he's been very good for me. He's protected everything that I've asked for. He's done. And if Israel can't do the job without killing everyone else, he'll do the job. Syria will do it.
He knows that this is bad.
Can I be honest, though?
Yeah.
He's toothless.
Of course.
He's bluffing. He's literally just trying to counter-signal this whole thing.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm going to show that I still got some of the cards. But you don't. You don't. This is just public posturing. So you could be like, hey, I sure didn't like the way he was going to do. Yeah? You going to do anything about it? Mm-hmm. No, you're not.
You could stop this right now. 100% we're going to stop defending you. We're done. This is a look. In a world that
In a world.
Bro, him on coke doing that over and over is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen.
I'd never seen that till you showed it to me.
Pablo Francisco on coke, just in a world. Hey, thank you. Common Brew, my moderator, gave 5 subs over on Rumble. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
So, it's getting bad when Mark Levin is going after Jack Posobiec.
Then you have morons like Jack Posobiec, or whatever the hell his name is, and none of you have ever heard of this guy before, likes to hang around.
I'm going to say something right now. I do not like him.
I'm willing to bet.
I don't like Agent Poso at all.
No.
But
I'm willing to bet
more people know him than you.
Yeah, and I'm also willing to bet that there's like 36 photographs of you two together in the past 10 years.
I'm sure.
People who support terror regimes. That's right. Guy named Myron.
Myron who?
Myron Gaines, fresh and fit.
Oh.
I don't know if he's fresh or fit, but he's one of those two.
I don't know who.
I think he's fresh.
Is he fresh?
Might be fit.
The other guy's not fit.
I don't know. But
Sure.
So, like, listen, Mark, I know you're like super Jew and you gotta like be like, and I understand that you have to root for your home team. I'm not mad at you for being like a Zionist. Like, I'm not mad at Ben Shapiro for being a Zionist. Like, it's your home team. That would be like me being annoyed at him for being a Dolphins fan.
No, it makes
it's just
sense,
like,
yeah.
yeah, right. Who else are you gonna root for?
Yeah.
My point is, you also have to do a show. And look, he and I are also in the business of what I like to call infotainment.
Nice.
Valuetainment,
Even
frankly.
better.
And we know that even if he and I are like feeling a certain kind of way one day and we're on kind of a bent about stuff, we know we can't just do 2 hours every day of that one thing because people are going to start leaving. You do realize that like people are walking. They don't want to hear you be angry about Israel all day, every day.
Now, by the way, replace that with Stuttering John and you have the Dabbleverse. I'm just saying, guys, understand the problem here.
Royce, don't act like you're above it.
I literally am. I hate talking about the Dabbleverse. I'll tell you why. I don't like punching down. So I'm done. Except Blind Mike. I love Blind Mike. He fucking rules.
And I don't mess with the Dabbleverse anymore because in Florida, it's actually illegal to punch retards. It's a felony.
Is it really?
It's a separate charge.
I have to write some emails. Can you give me a sorry, I have to write some emails. I have some apologies to make. Look, if the guy at Publix puts my eggs underneath the melons again, we're gonna have a fucking problem. He thought the melons were big eggs.
What are you doing?
He thought they were big eggs.
You put the eggs in a bag and
Yeah.
put those in that little front part. The little part where the kids sit.
I'll drop it myself, thank you, when I'm trying to bring everything in because I'm too lazy to make 2 trips.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about.
Bro,
Nobody wants to make 2 trips.
I have a system down there too. So because like I usually have to get kitty litter and stuff too. So it'll be kitty litter under one arm, right? And then it'll be like an 18 or a 12 pack of like Coke Zeros under another arm, and then all
Then
the
grab,
bags,
yeah.
and then you're just like,
Yeah.
Wore a shirt. It was proud, mocking the fact that they're cooking 6 million cookies, meaning Jews.
look, I get you, I get it, Mark. You
He
don't
just
like,
found like that 2019 Nick Fuentes video now.
I get it. I get it. Myron Gaines is obnoxious, and I get that's an offensive shirt, right? You realize he's black, right?
I could tell.
So what do you even?
I could tell.
What do you care?
That's who Posbiak is.
Just all you have to do is go, you're black.
Good comeback, by the way. It's a really good one.
I've actually used that as a comeback before. I'm like, you're black, so I don't know what to tell you.
He writes.
Did you see that now they're mad at JD Vance because JD Vance is going to go on Megyn Kelly's show today? He might have already gone on Megyn Kelly's show today. And, Megyn Kelly's obviously been the one that's been kind of going at the administration, too. And they've been like, you're going to go on this anti-Semite show. It's like they're losing their fucking minds.
Something called
Whoa, 20 subscriptions from Sage
the
Retard.
fuck?
20 subscriptions.
Hey, what up, Sage? Good to see you, bud.
Yo, they're going everywhere. Everyone's getting it.
Human Events, which used to be an outstanding conservative publication. I used to know the owners there and the writers there. This guy's an IQ of a kumquat. And he
Explain what a kumquat is, retard.
actually worked for Turning Point USA,
Yeah.
which is part of the problem. These miscreants and malcontents, and worse. He works for Turning Point USA. You can go online and see. Keeps talking about the neocons. What he means is the Jews.
Well, I mean, yes and no.
No, yeah, hold on. That's not fair because honestly, we're very honest here. If that's what we meant, we would say, because when we say the Jews, we just say the Jews. Because it's, who cares? In the same way we say the blacks or the Hispanics or the whites. It doesn't matter.
Can we be honest?
Yeah.
The neocons, very Jewy.
Yeah, we're not saying they're not.
But
that
nobody
doesn't
is saying
make-
that
no, that's-
neoconservatism is entirely the fault of Jewish
there's
people.
no, hey, dude. Thank you. You have to be honest about this stuff because you can't accuse There's a lot of reasons. Neocons are a lot of things, and it's not just Jewish. A lot of them are. No one's saying they're not. But I mean, Mitt Romney is Mormon. Like, go down the list. Of a lot of them.
Are the Jewish neocons the most enthusiastic ones? Mm-hmm. Are they paying for a lot of the fundraisers? Sure,
yeah.
but they're not. There's plenty of.
There's plenty that are not.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Judeo-Christians, too. You have to think about that.
Yeah.
Evangelicals, I know they act Jewish, but they're not.
Now,
That was
he's
him.
an
We were
Iranian
both like-
supporter. By the way, he speaks and the way
Bros.
No, it's just Mark Levin takes these long pauses.
he acts. And
He
you
has
ought to
to
look at his
re-moisten his mouth.
background. They all have these sort of fascistic connections or supremacist connections. Very, very evil people.
Like, okay, I just thought of something. This is the best way to explain it to new people. So, yes, not all neocons are Jewish, right? So we were established that. So, like, you remember, like, in Blade? Like, not everyone in Blade that was bad was a vampire, but they also had the familiars. Okay? Like, Mitt Romney is a familiar. He's a neocon. Like, he has a tattoo somewhere on him that lets him know that he's okay.
That's
he's allowed.
hilarious.
You know?
He's in. He's part of it.
Yeah.
And I should tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we've tried to reach out to a couple of these thugs.
I don't know. Like, Tucker said he'll literally debate you at any point in time, and you keep running because you're afraid.
You're lying about reaching out to all these people. Every time you reach out, one of these people's like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Name a day. And you're like, I'm not doing this.
I'm too busy writing stuff down for my show on Friday.
I'm sorry, but Dave Smith is too anti-Semitic. What?
You don't understand. Is Tucker's people are reaching out to him, but he doesn't have time for Tucker because he's too busy reaching out.
Yeah, he's too busy.
Oh,
yeah.
so we're just crossing our
yeah,
signals.
yeah. It's like two sailboats.
Two ships are passing in the night.
Exactly.
Yes.
In my vision, they're sailboats. I think pirate ships when I think of that analogy.
Okay.
To bring him on the radio
When a
show.
body meets a body,
Like a
coming through the
sloop,
ride.
or like a big one, or like a sloop, or a galleon.
A galleon.
Okay, a big one.
Dude, the galleons were always dope, especially in the games when you finally upgraded to a galleon. Like, hell yeah.
Well,
now I got
Bro, in
What kind of
Pirates,
ship-
your big move is when you could catch a ship of the line. Then you were all set.
Yep.
What kind of ship was the USS Liberty? That one.
Oh, it was sunken one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like
Yeah.
like the Titanic.
Well, what it is
Except
now is a
less fun.
coral reef.
It's a
Oh, they
fish
don't-
house.
Respond. They don't respond. They don't want to come on the radio show.
Because they want people to listen, Mark. Nobody listens to your radio show.
They're all tough online.
I miss Neilports.
Very tough.
Yeah, well,
They throw-
let's be honest.
Yeah, same thing.
He's also changed.
I know.
Around slogans like Marxists. Oh, you must be a neocon.
You are. It's okay.
I don't know. Is Trump a neocon?
Yes.
Yes, he is currently
Now.
acting like he wasn't always, but he is currently acting like a neocon. Yes, he is, Mark.
He decided to go to war, correctly so in my view, for the 1,000 reasons I've given, for 1,000 times. Oh my God. They opposed him. And yet, it's the neocons that got us into all this. They don't understand the enemy is the Islamist regime in Tehran.
This doesn't work like it used to. This is so funny because, like, it's so different when they did the 9/11 stuff that we went through. For a lot of reasons. There's really no social media. It was a lot easier to call somebody a conspiracy theorist. Dude, even fucking South Park made fun of the conspiracy theorists. Remember they made that episode where it's just a bunch of piss off Muslims and we're all like, really? Like, everybody was saying that. So now it's like no one believes you. You can't keep lying to people over and over again and then just go, oh no, Iran's going to have a nuke. You know what we're going to do right now? Iran won. Like, even if we get the deal that's coming through, which I don't care who wins because I'm not one of those guys that gives a flying fuck as long as it's over. But they did. Dude, at this point, nobody controlled that strait. It was just kind of an open strait. No one paid. Now they're going to pay. And you look, and the way they're going to make everybody comfortable is they're not going to like call it like a toll. They're going to say like, I think somebody mentioned it. They said they're going to call like an environmental fee or something, which is super easy. Yeah. So everyone kind of feels comfortable. It's the same thing. You know, it's the same thing, but something like that.
We know what it is.
Yeah. And $300 billion, even Vance again today came out and said, if they behave, we'll give them $300 billion. Now, something else I didn't know about this. This is something that I found out that, tell me if you knew this, Mersh. This is, I got to say. So remember when Obama went with that pallet full of money?
Yeah.
We talked about it, billions of dollars. Did you know why he had to do it that way? Because we have been sanctioning their banks for so long. There was no other way to give them that money. That's their.
You just couldn't wire it.
They haven't been able to access like $300 billion for many years because we sanctioned them. So that's technically kind of their money. And the only way to give them that was to literally give them fucking cash. That's crazy. That wasn't back then. I don't think there was Bitcoin back then.
It was around, but it wasn't worth it.
It wasn't. Well,
we would have to send them like 75 trillion Bitcoin.
Can you fucking
and
imagine?
then Iran would have been a superpower.
Oh my God, there would have been a superpower immediately.
Can I just real quick, Scarface?
The enemy.
Sorry.
Scarface for 5 said Mark Levin, the self-proclaimed voice of America. We're doomed if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
Captain 15 for 2. Jupires and Shabos Familiars for the Blade reboot. I'd watch it.
Okay.
I mean, aren't like vampires basically like the old stories of vampires were all kind of based on Jews?
I don't know. There's a lot of black vampires now.
Well, I'm talking about back
in the day.
Back in the Middle Ages when they had when we first started coming up with the idea of vampires, it was basically just a way to be like,
hold on, I have an idea. Hold on, I got it here. What's it? Hey, Grok, were vampires at some point an allegory for Jewish people? I mean, he's gonna. Grok will tell me, and he'll be probably stupid about it and wrong also. But I want to know.
Not originally, but it became one in the 19th century. Vampire folklore itself started in Eastern Europe.
And actually, that's not true,
Slavic
Grok. You're wrong.
Like Serbia,
I told you it was going to be
Romania,
wrong.
It was
and
about the
Russia
16th
in the 1700s
century.
and earlier. It was mostly about disease, improper burials, suicides, or the undead rising to drain life from their own family.
Yeah, Jews.
No real connection to Jews there.
Hold on.
The Jewish allegory part kicks in later, particularly with Bram Stoker's
specifically.
Dracula, 1897. A lot of scholars point out that Count Dracula has traits that line up with anti-Semitic stereotypes of the time.
Yeah, Bram Stoker,
Hook-nosed,
hello,
foreign
base
outsider
department.
from the East, hoards wealth, parasitic, literally drains the blood of good Christian society, spreads degeneracy by turning people
Hey,
into
Grok,
more
easy,
of his
man.
kind.
We're still on YouTube.
This ties into the much older blood libel myth. The false
Hey,
accusation
Grok, I
that-
appreciate what you're saying and thank you, but we're live on YouTube right now, so be a little bit careful. That stuff might get us a strike, okay?
Got it. Loud and clear. I'll keep it clean and safe for the stream.
This is the
no
voice
problem.
I use.
Yeah.
What do you want me
this
to
is Rex?
talk about or help with next?
This is Rex.
We're
right?
good. We're good. We're good. Rox, just shut up for now.
Is that Rex?
Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I'll stay
I like
quiet.
Rex. Rex is my dog. Valaludo for 5 said, kind of glad Rush passed when he did. It would break my heart to hear what he would say today.
Oh, don't make me think that. Who said that? Tell me who said.
Ludo.
Val, what's your fucking problem? I don't look. The good part about dying it that way is I don't have to think about what you would have said. I don't want to know. You know. I don't want to fucking. I don't want to think about like any of these. Kurt Cobain doing a commercial for a Ford dealership now. You know.
Yeah. I don't want to think like. I don't want to even think of what like my Uncle Gerard's take.
Yeah.
On like Black Lives Matter would have been if he stayed alive long enough.
Yeah. So you know this. It's not okay.
Tehran. The enemy is the fascist regime in Moscow.
How are we in Russia now?
Russians now?
Yeah, dude, thank you. It's not a different clip. It's the same clip.
When he was recording this, he was also watching Die Hard, so he was like, yeah, and then these Russians, the Hans Gruber,
he's also old. He's losing it too. He's
how old is he?
I don't know.
The enemy is the communist regime in Beijing. It's not you and me.
68.
Okay.
It's not Israel. It's not Taiwan. And it's not Ukraine. But they think it is. They think it is. And they think that they're MAGA. No, they're maggots. There's a big difference.
Ah, got him.
Okay.
He's certainly not alone.
No, we are not alone. See, the problem is there's more people that think like us and like you. If you look at polls, you fucking retard. You're in the minority.
Or if you read poll.
Or especially if you read poll. Let's see. That. Let's this. Let's do this.
Watching the best Fox 10 News.
I doubt it.
444, welcome in. We do have top stories for you. Sadness sweeping over Southern California after a deadly plane crash at a U.S. Air Force base.
Fox News' Kevin Uretsky takes a closer look at the site and what we're learning about the victims who were tragically killed.
We lost 8 great Americans. This crash is deemed to be unsurvivable.
Tragedy.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, but we only lost 8 people who were specifically and specially trained to operate the B-52, right? Which, I mean, there's not, like, a lot. Like, I'm sure we have plenty of those guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure we train plenty of people to fly a very, very small part of our specialized aircraft.
I know this is bad timing, but now I can only think of the song Rock Lobster.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Are they okay?
I think the gay dude died. I'm pretty sure. Did the main die? Pessy?
No.
Are they alive? They're all alive?
Oh, yeah.
Good for them.
Oh, yeah.
Good. They also
Yeah,
did the
dude.
theme for Rocco's Modern Life.
California, after a B-52 bomber crashed at Edwards Air Force Base, killing all 8 people on board.
Well, you know why? Because the plane had a tin roof that was rusted.
That's so the original guitarist died, but everyone else.
Oh, no one knows
Nobody
about him.
cares
Not
about him.
not the gay screaming guy though, right? He's the man.
No, Fred Schneider's still killing it, man.
He's rules.
It was a B-52 that was
He always sang like a queen.
Yeah.
I'm a queen. Everything. He was so theatrical.
on initial takeoff,
How sick
supporting
would it be if that guy was straight this whole time? We just didn't know.
Just crushing puss the whole time.
the radar modernization program, which is it was a local test sortie.
Military officials say the craft went down shortly after takeoff and burst into flames.
Our team of first responders snapped into action and immediately cordoned off the area and took the appropriate action to start putting out the flames.
And as victims' loved ones are notified, we're learning more about those who lost their lives.
This was a mixed crew of military, government civilians, and government contractors supporting this test mission.
In a statement from Boeing, the company expressed its condolences, while also revealing, quote, "It is with great sadness that we confirm 2 Boeing employees were among those on board. We are in contact with their families and are offering support."
I'm sure that'll be nice.
Damn, have you guys gotten anything right lately?
No. All right, let's. JD Vance is on The View.
The cartels who are brought into our country in profound. You talk about the children. Here's what I'd say. Do we know that during the last administration, we had tens of thousands of children who were sex trafficked by the cartels, who were brought into our country in profoundly dangerous and predatory conditions?
Hey, I'm glad you brought up underage sex trafficking. Mr. Vice President, I have questions. Fucking asshole.
This administration. But here's the point. Unless you enforce the border, you invite that kind of conduct. You think that our immigration policies are inhumane based on the reporting of one person with a political bias. What I'm telling you is that it's inhumane to allow cartels to sex traffic people across our border. And by the way,
hold on. There's hold on. Where's the other one? There was another one that was him. You brought up the Epstein stuff, right? Okay, they asked him.
Okay. Mr. Vice President, according to a new report from the New York Times, you were the leading voice behind the scenes to release the Epstein files, and we applaud you for that. And you warned top officials, including top DOJ officials, at strategy meetings taking place inside the Situation Room. We understand that there are tapes of those meetings, that this was a huge problem for the base. The report.
Gee, who released those tapes? I wonder what presidential hopeful that wanted to look good and have. I wonder who released those tapes.
The report says you even floated having Tucker Carlson interview Ghislaine Maxwell to clear the president's name, but you were.
She's not looking great in jail.
Buffed by your people. Why?
He doesn't look human.
No.
Right?
No.
He looks like a weird video game character.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the eye makeup or whatever. I don't know. There's something looking at him where he feels like a character that gets introduced in a video game as a good guy, but right away you're like, this is a bad guy.
Probably.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, I'd say, first of all, don't believe everything that you read in any newspaper, whether it's a right-leaning paper or a left-leaning paper, because as you guys know, well, there are things that are true, things that are false, and things that are totally missing context. Well, here's what I'll say. So, number one, I am, frankly, kind of a conspiracy theory on the Epstein stuff, and that story says that that's one of the things that's true, is that some people called me a conspiracy theory on the Epstein stuff. And I love Susie, but absolutely, she thinks I'm a conspiracy theorist on the Epstein stuff because I think that it's crazy that you had this guy who is clearly a sex predator who is hanging out with a lot of very wealthy and powerful people. Like, that really bothered me. I don't know what's there, of course. Nobody knows exactly what happened unless you were there, but that really bothered me.
Cash and Dan Bongino know that there's nothing there. So go back to sleep.
I think. Can we throw conspiracies out there? Because I love doing this. You know what, JD? I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist myself. To the Spider-Man meme. But here's what I think is happening. One of two things. You tell me what you think. You might have a different one than me. So here's what I think is happening. JD probably has threatened to, these are two opinions, threatened to leave behind the scenes, one-on-one, and said, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. You're going to ruin my chance.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? I might go. And this is them giving him a bone. They'd be like, oh, you go out there and like kind of distance yourself from this, and we're not going to come after you. We're not going to come after you. Because he's just saying the same stuff like that. That's what
JD Vance has been like, look, I've done a lot for you, and you didn't even say thank you.
Exactly. Or he's going rogue because, after everything that's going on, Trump can't handle either getting rid of him right now or him leaving. He just can't. He can't right now. It would be really bad for him. So that's what I think is happening. Again, look, I don't trust JD Vance. I'll be very clear. I don't trust any politician. So that's where we're at.
This is like if a chick catches you doing some dirt in a relationship, right? And then she takes you back.
Right.
And you're trying to work it out. And then they know now, like, I can push this dude to his limit right now.
Yeah.
And he's not going to do anything. You know what I mean? It's just like, I want to go here I want to do whatever I want to do. And you're like, okay. I'm going to go make a scene and yell at that woman at the bar. And you're like, okay, I can't do anything about
What am I
it.
gonna
'cause
do?
I already fucked up really bad.
Yeah, so I guess do it. Genocide Circus. I heard the plane went down because a gremlin tricked on the passenger into hitting a bomb with a really big hammer. But he is wearing a lot of makeup in this, man. That's a lot. Like,
he's very weird.
To be fair, he probably does eye makeup, but the makeup on him there is the people in the view.
Do you know what he specifically reminds me of? This is going to be a weird pull. He reminds me of the slavers, like the lords from fucking Game of Thrones. Like the one.
Oh, yeah.
Like the guys from like the Essos that like she got like the slaves from. You know what I mean? They all had these like robes, but they also had like eye makeup and like jewelry on. Like he looks like one of those pampered little lords.
Like a Xerxes from 300.
There you
like
go.
That, you know?
Color in your family.
Sure.
So when you see, things, the Emmett Till stuff coming down, or them doing all kinds of removal of information.
What's being removed? Did I miss something here?
Of black heroes.
I mean, I hear you, and they're not really doing that. I get, but even if they are, you guys were like tearing down statues of white heroes.
Wait, we're like, you mean like Black Panther or like,
yeah,
Falcon?
He's Captain America now, actually.
Is he though?
Not for me, but for many people.
It's cool. I mean, you can call yourself that.
Yeah, he's Captain Inner City America.
Yeah,
Captain Chicago.
How do you?
I hate when they do that.
How does that?
And it's not one of these like Friday Night Tights thing where I'm like, bruh, you're making him black. It's just it has nothing to do with race or but it's just like, Steve Rogers is fucking Captain America, right? Yeah. Like, it's like asking somebody else to play in number 23 after Jordan.
Yeah,
and you're like, well, like
you know who did that? LeBron.
Yeah, how did that work out?
Well, he went to a lot of finals. He went to a lot. He did go to a lot. He won some, but he went to a lot. Do you know how many finals Jordan went to that he won?
All of them.
All of them. I'm just saying it was all of them. I'm just pointing that out. It was all of them. And also, I'm pretty sure Jordan could read. Maybe not well, but he can read.
I'll tell you what, Jordan knows how to read a fucking contract. He's done very well for himself.
He might be able to read, but he can't count.
You know what Jordan wasn't able to read? His dad's hostage letter.
Yeah. Allegedly. We don't know if that's
true.
It's a joke. It's a joke, okay? Get better at counting cards, brother. Just saying, you know what I mean?
Sit with you.
Bro, he was in so much gambling debt, he had to go play baseball for a while.
Remember that? Was that because there was a strike, right?
Well, there's rumors. No, that's not there's a lot of
There
rumors.
wasn't like an NBA lockout at the time?
No, it wasn't any of that. There's a lot of rumors. The official story, if I remember correctly, was he wanted to take a break from the NBA and he wanted to go play baseball because his dad had died, tragically. His dad's dream was for always him to play baseball. Now, the story is he was caught up in a lot of money and a lot of shady stuff and a lot of stuff like that, and the NBA didn't want to burn him, so they were like, go fucking play baseball. And he went and he played baseball for a while. When it kind of cooled off, it got so weird too because they retired his number 23. So when he came back, he had to wear a different number because the first time ever a player couldn't wear his number.
I do remember that.
And then he had to wear 45 for a while.
45, that's right. I remember the Jordan number change.
Yeah, 45. And then they had to unretire his number. They had to unretire his number so he could play. But, I mean, there's a lot of theories about that. I mean, whether it's true or not, I don't fucking know. But Jordan was a notorious gambler. As much money as he made, he's one of those dudes that would lose. He would literally... He would go to $0 in his bank account. It never affected him because he was Michael fucking Jordan. He always had money coming in. But he was definitely one of those guys, you know?
Well, what exactly are you talking about, Whoopi? Because you just I know Emmett Till was the kid. No, I want to know what she's.
You don't know what I'm talking
to your
about.
actual point.
So in a lot of the museums. There's so many.
Oh my God, there's so many. I can't think of one example. There's so many. Think of one. Give me one example, Whoopi, please.
You know,
Please, you're
where they're
smart.
taking down the actual history that happened in this country.
Like Thomas Jefferson statues they were taking down. They were moving George Washington stuff. Christopher Columbus.
Slavery happened. All kinds of stuff happened. And it seems that it has been...
Bro, give one example.
Very easy for this administration to remove that and also to denigrate black folks who have worked their behinds off to get this America.
Like JD Vance compromise, we could say all that stuff, but JD Vance is very dangerous when it comes to being able to talk his way out of things. Dumb people specifically like The View, like has Whoopi, who's always talking so much fucking shit, has her going like, oh, there's so many I can't even name one. First off, if you're gonna ask this question, the follow-up question is like, why aren't you ready? Why aren't you fucking ready? And he is dangerous when it comes to that. He is very good at talking. When you talk about like being, especially during this, being a professional fence sitter, he has been playing it like, I don't know. I've never seen anyone be like, oh yeah, I've seen conspiracy theorists, but also, well, I support you, Trump. And
oh yeah, I mean, this guy's been Peter Thiel's fucking handpicked boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can dream. How do you? I mean, you know better.
So,
You know what
so
I'm
Sonny,
talking
that
about,
was
right?
actually a very helpful intervention because I think the story you're talking about is where.
Oh, I guess that's the clip. Okay.
It's a nice clip, guys. Good job.
Thanks. It really gets the story out there for everybody, you know. Okay. Okay, I saw this. James Franco is... Okay, so the last time James Franco was doing something was 2018, I think. It's 2018. So James Franco got in trouble, if you remember, because he was using his NYU's acting class like a Tinder.
Which, I mean... Good for you.
And if I remember the accusations, and Pessy, maybe you could help me out if you remember, if you could look that
Sure.
up. The accusations, I think he was just kind of like, they were doing like, you know, acted sex scenes, but he was like being still very handsy.
He was being a real Harvey Keitel about it, to make it simple.
Okay. Okay. So he made an account and he posted stuff like this.
Hey guys, this is James Franco. Me, really James Franco. I'm
Hey, James, bud.
here at my house.
In 2026, that doesn't hit like it used to.
Yeah.
You don't have to go, it's really me.
We believe you.
Yeah, like if I ran into you at a Love's, I would just be like, yay.
Hey, where's your more famous brother, Dave Franco? Am I wrong? Pessy, am I wrong?
Oof.
Is Dave Franco not the more famous
More
Franco?
famous and married to Allison Brie, brother Dave
Yes.
Franco.
Oh my
yes.
Oh really?
Brutal.
Good pull.
Yeah, man, they're a couple. They're married.
A couple of lovebirds.
not promoting anything, okay? I'm
We know.
making this account because
What's his shirt? Bruce.
some serious shit's going on, okay? And look here. This is real, okay? I'm real. It's me.
Is this to promote a movie maybe? No, but he's not making any movies.
Not AI, not anything, okay? Could AI James do this? No, could not write this. This is me, okay? Okay? For those who know, all right?
For those who know what? 2, 3. What's he doing?
Some serious stuff going on. That's why I'm contacting you. That's why I'm doing this, okay? I know I'm maybe seem crazy. Like, why am I, you know, what's going on? What's the gimmick? No, this is real. Real. Okay, I can't say too much right now. I just need you to follow me. Then I'll know who's down. And I'm gonna show you some crazy stuff, okay? Just follow me. I'm gonna show you.
So that's his hype to get, I guess, social media back? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Well, so it says, so here's the thing, right? So when I look him up, apparently he is coming back for like a big studio film, right?
Is this for a movie?
No, for real. He's got like a whole bunch of movies. Apparently he's in John Rambo in 2027. Like he's in a whole bunch of shit that's coming out. And people are thinking this might be AI. And it says Bruce Robinson on his shirt, if you were wondering.
But then, so you think people are saying they think it's AI?
Yeah, some people think it's just like he's just weird.
People are saying it's a publicity stunt or marketing for a new project, the movie. He's just doing weird performance art. He's trying to get followers. Yeah.
Whatever it is, it sucks, Dick.
He's Shia LaBeoufing, I guess.
No, but if he's then he's failing. He's no Shia.
No, he's
At
not.
least Shia's legitimately fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, he rules.
But that's why I don't hate Shia LaBeouf.
No, me neither.
Fucking legitimately nuts.
I also don't hate him because he's
and I'm
crazy.
like, wow, he is nuts.
It's not a gimmick.
Yeah, I know when people are playing it up for the tabloids, and then you can tell when somebody's just self-destructing in New Orleans on his own time. Like, and you're like, okay, that guy's nuts.
Genocide Circus says he's probably doing this to help scamfish with a person who's fallen for a romance scam. No, I don't think that's what it is.
Let's go. Can I get
sure.
Crooklyn Banks for 5, since we already have Pride Month Royce. Any chance we'll get Wigga merch for Juneteenth? Isn't it already Juneteenth?
Juneteenth would be in the 19th.
I could wigger it up, I think. I
Okay.
could try to do something for it. Brandon Lucas for 5 British pounds sterling. J.D. Vance is the end of season twist villain at the end of one of the later Stargate seasons and fights Daniel Jackson hand to hand in the Oval Office.
Yeah, it's
That's very specific.
It's one of those dudes in what he's in. It's one of those. His turn. You're right. It's one of those where he's like been a good guy for like 3 seasons, kind of like a 24 guy who's been a good guy for like 3. Then all of a sudden he just
J.D.
turned.
Vance is like one of the Shield guys who's secretly in Hydra.
Yes, exactly.
You know.
For years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Worked his way all the way up. Was
Yeah,
right
yeah.
under Nick Fury.
An update to our top story. The FBI announcing it stopped a plot to attack the White House UFC event. The secret.
Oh, it was just Sean Strickland, guys. Relax. That wasn't that plot. He just had a megaphone. Calm down.
Secret Service spoke about this at an unrelated event.
This is still an active, ongoing investigation. Just because we're done with Freedom 250 or that particular event doesn't mean we're going to stop. There are still suspects at large, and we're going to work it until everyone's been identified. I'd say it was unique due to the numbers involved, the level of planning involved. It was an active plot, yes, involving purported claim to be plan to use drones, snipers, etc. We've seen a significant increase in threat cases. We're up.
I'm sorry. Look, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like this maybe, I don't know what this threat was, but like, it's the White House, you know?
Wait, so let me get this straight. We're going to believe you that this mysterious terror plot we don't have any suspects for, and we're just supposed to believe you at face value. But meanwhile, you're letting Justin Gaethje walk the streets after we literally watched him commit murder
That
on
was
live television?
at least manslaughter.
At very least.
At least because he did, look, he did agree to the mutual combat, but at some point, you know who should go to jail?
Mark Goddard.
The doctor who let him keep fighting.
I was going to say the ref. Yeah, Mark
Well,
Goddard.
okay, so both.
Mark
They're
Goddard's
both.
going to prison.
Bro, when the doctor came out and he was like, and you could tell, dude, I've rewatched that a couple times. You could tell the doctor was about to call it. Look at him. He was ready. He was like, and when the crowd's like, and all screaming, he's like, okay, yeah, let him
Dude,
fight.
UFC, there is a lot of pressure to not be that fucking guy.
Yep.
Like, nobody wants to be the ref who stops a fight. Nobody wants to be the doctor who stops a fight. It's literally, they're always looking around because people are going, stop, let him finish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're like, okay, but he might die. And they're like, we don't care.
Yeah.
We need to know who the best is. Yeah. We're really a sick
Bro, he went to
culture.
his corner. He's like, I'm not going to finish. I can't finish this fight. I just can't. I literally can't.
I don't want to be around anymore.
Yeah. I have too much fucking shit on me.
Fucking shit on me.
40% this year in threat cases.
He was quoted as saying, why'd you quit? And he was quoted as saying, what does this do for the greater good?
What does this do for the greater good?
David Spun is live in Washington. New images just unsealed. David, what did you find?
Well, Kaylee, this is a story that deals with many different suspects in many different states. And we are learning, looking through these documents, that a mother in Ohio had the courage to call authorities on her 19-year-old, and she expressed some concern, and she may have blown this entire case open.
What does this 19-year-old do?
His name is 19-year-old Tyson Proper.
His name is 19-year-old Tyson Proper? Wow.
That's a weird
He was
name.
picked up after she
It's
called
going to be weird when he turns 20.
Yeah.
authorities on June 10th.
And then you're a
just few days
suspect
ago.
in a crime, and they're like, police are looking for 20-year-old, 19-year-olds. So like,
This was 4 days before the UFC fight. We want to show some images. The first image, I believe, that we're going to
Okay. First off, I shouldn't have this on the screen. I can't. I literally can't. I'm not kidding. No, I'm not playing it. I'm telling you this, everything now.
You probably don't have to play it, but I'm just saying I'm pretty sure if they're not being fired.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not. I don't.
I don't know. I'm not. It's not on the screen. I'm just when it gets off the screen.
I was going to say, but I'm pretty sure you can show a firearm laying there.
And discussing where snipers possibly would be related to the White House. This is all evidence that is posted on an official court docket right now, an official government.
Okay, I'm not, I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. I'm sorry, but YouTube's super weird about guns now.
It's so stupid.
No, this is stupid. And I needed to share this with you. So, Mike Myers brought back Dr. Evil.
Classic.
For a Verizon.
Oh, no.
No, we're watching it. For a Verizon
it hurts.
No, we're watching it. For a Verizon commercial.
Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
Mersh, you know people have been asking for Austin Powers 4 for like years to the point where now we just don't care for one anymore.
Right.
It's this.
Has anyone been asking for an Austin Powers 4?
Not for the last 5-6 years, no.
Well, don't worry, you got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to unveil my newest evil organization. I shall call it Menace Mobile. We'll have the most confusing pricing and plans of all time.
Dr. Evil, it's genius.
Sucks.
Oof, Seth Green's looking rough, huh?
Yes.
Scott, something you'd like to add?
Yeah, this isn't evil. This is just typical phone company stuff.
Hama what?
It's literally what everyone already hates.
No, Scott. You're literally what everyone hates.
You're not.
Hate the game, not the player.
What are you even talking about?
Haters gonna hate.
You just.
Hey, Asprey.
This is.
My hate's after you.
That doesn't even make
My
sense.
favorite
So
country.
he's going to do the bit from the movie?
Haiti. Whatever. Diabolical phone companies are why we're all switching to Verizon.
I thought
so cringe. Oh my God.
Verizon was just like the rest of the
Listen,
wireless.
I understand that it is cringe, right? But this was probably one afternoon's work, and everybody sitting at that table got like $250,000.
I know, but
you know what I mean.
I know why they did it.
I would be, listen, as corny as it is, I'd be sitting in that chair right now going, do you know, with T-Mobile, you get to pick your plan. I'll be sitting there sucking T-Mobile's dick.
And then is that quiet, Dr. Effsler?
I love how, like, Mersh, that's just classic you. Fucking guys, I know this is painful to watch, but remember, they also made money making this.
He's right. He
Cool.
is right. You can't argue his
Thanks.
point. He is right.
It's not that they made money doing it. It's that they made an obscene amount of
shitload of
money for like
Oh,
no
my
work.
bad.
Seth Green probably wore that outfit there.
No, that's the other funny part of the Seth Green. It's like, even Mike Myers had to put makeup on and all this stuff. Seth Green just had to show up. Just like
What's
how
up, guys?
Not anymore. They just got rid of activation and upgrade fees. They're changing everything.
Frau, you switching?
Yes,
Remember
doctor.
Frau?
I get cash back every month.
Bring in the Verizon dollars for everyone!
You two, number 2?
It's true, Dr. Evil. Verizon's new plan is simpler than ever before. There's just one plan and one price. They even call it the Simplicity Plan.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Look, the point is nobody wants to join
Bro,
your stupid
it's really long.
phone service. We're with Verizon now.
So you're all choosing Verizon, That's cool. Totes my goats, all good. Just one more thing. This organization does not tolerate...
Bro, we used to watch these movies and we were like, man, they're so funny. What was wrong with us? Was life just so much easier?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Things were so much
Yeah, we
more...
were happier.
It was just the easier time.
I guess you're right, because I watch this now and I'm like, oh, okay, I have to play this. So you know that Bobby Atloff bitch, the one who like left her husband
the industry plant chick.
Yeah, who fucked Drake or whatever? Well, did you know she raps now?
Bobby A, if he want a date, he gotta pay. I'm really a spoiled brat, I'm having my way.
This is a joke, right?
No.
He acts like he's a boss, I've seen Uber on his pay stub. You call him your soulmate, I call him my mistake. All these
Is this
bitches-
that chick that has the podcast where
Yes.
she's just like annoyingly like dead-eyed and dry?
Yeah,
Yes.
she just...
Oh,
yeah.
ew.
My comment section full of hate, cause I make her favorite rapper rub my feet and feed me grapes. I'm kidding, or am I? Would you like to know if he takes me
This
to
is a joke.
No.
This has to be a joke.
This is real. This is her doing it with... Who's the full song? Because we can get the full video too. On Suki Hana's new song, Bills Paid.
I'm gonna send him home broke. I do it cause I can. No, I don't need a man. I'm with Sukiana on a beach, I need a tan.
Who's Sukiana?
I'm guessing the
Well, I know what that
terrifying.
Okay, I mean, I figured that part.
person.
Make him sign an NDA before I let him hit it. Cause guys talk more than me and I talk for a living.
Wow, this is some like Blondie Rapture level rap.
This is good.
Oh my!
I like it.
She is a
Mud
reality television personality that rose to prominence as a member of Love and Hip Hop Miami. So she's someone a rapper fucked once.
Been there, done that. Been there, done
Oh my God. That is...
Ain't no bitch I won't slap. Pimpin', Goldie, like short I'm gonna match. Bobby A.
What, you don't like that? You've changed, Mersh. Genocide Circus.
I mean, come on. I never that. Jesus Christ.
I find it really convenient that James Franco and Jonah Hill chose to come out of hiding after controversy around the same time. Yeah, true. So 50 Cent's ex, Daphne
I
Joe.
just realized Brendan Lucas gave us $2 more but didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Daphne Joe. So this is 50 Cent's ex. Begging 50 Cent to restore her $200K monthly allowance following the leak of her video with his worst enemy, Diddy. So he was giving her $200,000, like, was it a month, I think it was? Was that what it was? $200,000 a month, right? And then, of course, there's a photo of her with Diddy, so he stopped giving her the money. So here's her on that No Jumper show, the face tattoo guy. Okay.
Face that I've created through the years, I realized, okay, so this is really the next thing to just
Damn, these drugs. She's zonked. She's zonked.
have more intimacy, get to know them better, have them get to know me better. And like as I've said, I love that academics was the main thing. Was his attraction to me was what attracted to me. And so in just with
Do you mean Rumble Stream or academics?
It would be the same one.
OnlyFans, it's a bit of a turn on that the men are so turned on by me. So it's developed. I've only been on it for about 1.5 years now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like, I'm even wowed that the attention that it gets, and just like all like the love letters and just how I make a man feel, and they're so like deep with it. Like it really like excites me for sure. And
Right.
so I think it's a beautiful thing, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, and it's been feeling more for me. Just
I don't find her that attractive. I really don't. I'm being honest.
Can I be honest? She's pretty.
Yeah, but nothing to like.
It's all makeup.
But she's definitely presenting herself like she's one of those like top 0.001 percentile of pussy.
Yeah.
And you ain't up there, bitch. You're pretty.
Yeah.
You know, if I snagged you like on a random night one night while we were on the road hanging out, and I like came back to the Airbnb, and I'd be like, huh? You know what I mean? But like, you know, would I take you on a boat in Dubai and also go, or would you just kind of, you know,
yeah?
Would they hand you a serving tray?
By serving tray.
An England superfan who put his second house up for sale to pay for World Cup tickets arrived in North Texas ahead of Wednesday's match against Croatia.
We first introduced you to him in April. He put a house that he'd been renting out up for sale. He hoped to get some extra cash for the trip to watch his beloved Three Lions.
That's disingenuous.
He probably got out of an underwater Airbnb.
Yeah, a house that he was renting out, which means he probably owns his own home. Probably owns several other rentals.
I think they're called flats.
Oh, I sold one of me rentals. Let's make a big news. And then they're like, this man who sold his home for soccer tickets, and it's like, well, no, he didn't.
Play. Fox 4's Amelia Jones caught up with him in Dallas tonight. Amelia.
Good. We set up in a good spot.
What? Hi, Heather and Steve. Well, I'm at the Londoner pub here in Addison. When I talked to a lot of English fans, I said the team and what we can expect from England.
This is Fox 4.
Yes.
I think this is Dallas.
Andy Milne, or better known as That World Cup Guy, has made it to Dallas. And I had to get him his margarita fix. So we went to Mi Cocina at Clyde Warren Park.
That's Spanish for my kitchen.
For a mambo.
It is.
It's actually
taxi.
I'm pretty sure Italian.
Mi cocina is also how you would say my kitchen in Spanish.
Okay.
Dude, you know what'd be really funny? If every fucking foreigner they interviewed, no matter where, it always just went to, oh, I'm fucking I went to this place called Buc-ee's. They all just revert back to Buc-ee's. Did you guys see the French guy talking about Buc-ee's?
Dude, it's been a phenomenon seeing these World Cup people go to Buc-ee's.
I don't know what is in the beaver nuggets. I
World
think
Cup.
it's sugar, butter, and methamphetamine.
The two Englishmen
Dude, my
have
favorite
never tried
tweet of all
queso.
was
So
a European that went to Buc-ee's and he took a picture like from the outside of just the whole place and just wrote, "This is a gas station."
I know, I saw that one.
That's all he
So
wrote.
funny.
This is a gas station.
This is them trying queso for the first time.
Okay.
with his friend Stuart Kenyon, who is
How
joining him
good
on
is
this trip for
queso?
Milne's
So good.
10th World Cup. The two Englishmen have never tried queso, so we had to give them a taste.
Oh, wow, that's lovely. That's amazing.
Quite spicy, isn't
This
it?
is the first day they've spent in downtown Dallas,
Oh,
but the
there's
two
not
have
enough curry in it.
already been to the Fort Worth Stock-
beans on it.
Oh my God, he went to the stockyards at Fort Worth dressed up like a cowboy. That's awesome.
Yards. And our Fox 4 crew spotted them at Texas Live watching the first FIFA World Cup matches. While I introduced them to Tex-Mex.
Can you call those nachos or
No.
Chips?
We call those tortilla chips.
chips? Okay, that.
That is a tortilla chip. That's a big
That's
tortilla
a big
chip.
tortilla chip. Made.
They talked to me about what
Look,
we
everything in a Mexican restaurant's a big tortilla chips. You might as well just get used to that, dog.
It's all queso, all tortilla chips
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like you walk up to him like some kind of Slugworth. You whisper in his ear, you go, "You like queso? Wait till you try pretzels and beer cheese." And you just walk away into the darkness.
Oh, and this is called salsa, is it?
All right. Revenge
And
of the-
this is your guacamole.
Revenge of the Sis.locals.com. $7 a month to catch tomorrow's show, to catch Friday's show. That's how you do it, guys. And ROTC store. You're shaking your head way so much.
I was trying to back you up.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but that was a lot of head just making me nervous. Stop. Revenge of the Sis.locals.com. Down below. Sign up, guys. Of ROTCstore.com. Coming up in second hour, and be a little bit into the second hour, we have Owen Schroyer coming on, so stay tuned. I know. I hate it too.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it cute?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Send it to me.
Me too. Yeah, okay. Sending now. Okay. Look what I just posted. Brunch with these two dum-dums.
Oh my gosh, so good. Is this good? I said Sunday fun day with these idiots.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. so cute.
Okay, so cute. Look what I just posted. Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
Wait, what the hell?
You called me a dum-dum and she called me an idiot, so.
Yeah, when you post a pic of yourself where you look really cute, then you have to say something a little self-deprecating so it doesn't look like you're just bragging.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, this is good. Okay. Slapping down some pig shit with these fat fucks, and I'm the fattest of them all. If I died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. Load my freaking lard carcass into the mud. No coffin, please. Just wet, wet mud. Bay.
Jesus, Brenda, you called me a dum-dum. Right, it's like a term of endearment.
Okay, all right. I got ya.
Okay.
Gulping down some pig dicks with these bags of meat. Sunday fun day with these pig dicks. Hope nobody gulps us.
So, are we the pig dicks or the bags of meat?
Okay, let me try another one. Slurping down fish piss with these wet chodes. Total tuna cans. Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road. Boo caught me sleeping.
You're not sleeping.
Okay, let me try another one.
Okay.
Sitting here with two bona fide pieces of hog shit.
Basically like the same thing.
They're mad because I won best hog at the hog shit snarfing contest. But I'm not mad because we're all loads of beef sitting on the side of a highway getting our butts sucked by flies. I tagged you both in that.
Why?
Why are you guys bullying me?
Second hour ROTC. Well, thank you for staying with us, everybody. We appreciate it. If you sign up on Locals, well, we appreciate it even more.
Unless you left. I hate the guys that leave. Though you guys.
So Marie's working from home today, and I walked out and I saw she had the headphones on, and I go, "What are you up to?" She goes, "Oh, I was listening to the show," and I go, "How was it?" She goes, "It was terrible," and I go, "Wow," and I was really trying. She's evil.
This is the worst when you ask somebody like, "Oh, I was watching a show. Oh, how was it?" And they're like, "Eh."
And I was like, "Thanks."
Thanks.
Real motivated. Genocide Circus Academics only likes her because she sounds like a 15-year-old boy over the phone.
Ouch.
King of All Pixels says, just so we're clear, the hottest black woman ever is Vanessa Williams, correct? Vanessa Williams is up there.
She's up there, but
Vanessa Williams is up there.
Nothing on YouTube because I don't know why, but the YouTube people
hate us.
I hate it. They hate us.
Arlo Nicotina, hey, what's up, man? She's all right, but let's be honest, she's no ice dancer, he said. And that was $5. And our fans are jerks. There's nothing you can do about it.
You're a piece of shit.
He actually is. He actually is.
Fucking dead.
Welcome. Owen's going to be on here in a second. Nice. Here. He's finishing up his show. But I have some sad news while we wait, Mersh. We have an update. Remember Sloth World?
Yeah.
Update.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. This was a horrible story.
Tracking some sad breaking news this morning. Central Florida Zoo announcing that another sloth has died. This is their post just a little bit ago on social media saying it's with a heavy heart that we share the passing of Willow, a female sloth cared for behind the scenes at the zoo.
And, I was joking about the slow deaths.
No, they die slow, too.
They die slow.
Yeah.
Despite daily care and regular medical treatments from our animal care, nutrition, and veterinary teams, Willow's
Dude, they were keeping them in these fucking
shipping
portables.
Containers.
Yeah,
They gave them shipping. Yeah.
condition continued to steadily decline over the past few weeks. With consultation from other experts through the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, a thorough quality of life assessment was conducted for Willow, and the difficult decision was made for humane euthanization. Willow was one of a group of sloths who joined us on April 24th. Upon arrival, several of them were in critical condition, and others were underweight with digestive.
Yeah, but when's Sloth World going to open?
Yeah, and the thing is, people are pointing out too in the on the Rumble chat that it was like a really slow, shitty death. So,
Yeah.
I hope that the people in charge of this place are tortured legally.
Of course, within the bounds of the law.
I hope the justice system tortures
them
these people.
financially, tortures them financially. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, I think you can say, I hope the justice system tortures
That's
you,
true,
because
yes.
it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like going to prison is torture, right? And some people go.
Well, we'll talk to Owen in a second and ask him. Xander Invictus says, in my opinion, hottest black woman is Halle Berry. At a certain, like Swordfish Halle Berry, like specifically, like that era of Halle Berry. But does she count? Because are we talking about full black or are we talking about half black? Because that there is different. Like, who's the hottest full black chick?
There's also some modern black chicks that are killing the game. That Zazie Beetz chick, the one from Joker.
What are your thoughts of Doja Cat?
Come on, what am I, gay?
Is she 100% black?
First of all, the answer is yes. The follow-up answer is I would still have sex with Doja Cat.
Even if you're gay. Got it.
because I'm not that gay.
Turgix says shipping containers. There aren't Ukrainian women. These are sloths. Treat them with some respect.
Jesus Christ. All right, you, sir, win. You win
Very
the day.
funny, Turgix. Very
you
funny.
You win the day. That was a good line.
Oh, shit.
Well, they say they were promised luxury living, but have a rat infestation instead. And that's not all. Fox News' Amy Lang joins us with more on what's happening at one specific location in downtown Detroit. Amy.
Well, Ruth, the Melly on Brush, it is right downtown. It is a great location, but some of the
In downtown Detroit? I don't think there's a great location there.
residents say the condition.
And I know we have people that like live in Detroit to listen to the show for sure, and they never defend it. I've never seen anybody defend Detroit. No. They never go, it has some upsides. It's all like, hey man, I can't leave here. My kids are in school.
Yeah,
it's a lot of that.
Yeah, once they get old enough, I'm out.
Are far from.
Look, I'm staying in Michigan, but just like not Detroit.
Fine. And they have serious concerns ranging from sanitation to the smell to safety and security.
Okay.
That mother boy is huge.
Whoa, look at this.
Last night.
You know, I got to tell you, the upside, Mersh, to having one of these outside cats that's been around, there ain't no more mice or more rats. I'll tell you that.
Let me tell you something. My front and backyard now is a fucking zone. It's a fucking mouse and rat free zone.
It's been great.
Nothing around there.
It's been great.
Although the cat that hangs out outside my house, we have these chickens that come around. He don't fuck with them. He's a coward. I think it's because there's like 3 or 4 of them.
Think you gang up on him?
Together, so he doesn't fuck with them. And for some reason, he don't fuck with possums.
Okay.
So I think it's a size thing. But yeah, anything mouse size, rat size, he's destroying everything. If it's a larger thing, he just kind of like goes and cowers, and he's like, oh,
yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Rats in the video.
Now we've been finding rats running in the lobby, running at people. I have a dog, so that's very concerning for me.
You're
just
a very
going
white-sounding black girl.
Yep.
The lobby, you'll see like feces from time to time from the rats, so it's a major health risk.
Those rat boxes, by the way, I've tried them. They do not fucking work. That specific brand, that's on Amazon. They do not like the poison. They know it's poison. Rats are smarter than you fucking think, people. They know.
She does. She's the best.
I would say it's definitely the trash is the main thing. Even if you were to walk into the lobby right now, it constantly has this smell of just, I don't even know.
Oh, she's not black. That's why. Look at the chain.
She's Afro-Caribbean.
Look at the chain.
She's Afro-Caribbean.
She's Puerto Rican? She's Puerto Rican.
She's Afro-Latino.
Just, I don't even know, purely horrid smell.
I mean, I can't imagine it's cheap to live here.
No, I'm paying well over $2,000 for my unit.
$4,000 a month, penthouse unit. And I can't even sleep at night.
This is next door to you?
Yes.
And there's no door handles?
Nope, you can just walk right in.
And people are going in there?
Yes.
Who's going in there?
A lot of, unauthorized people on the...
Okay, bums. Bums are going in there. You have rats because they're probably shitting and eating and leaving shit in there. That's the real... You're making this a rat problem. It's not a rat problem. You have a bum problem.
You have bums, and then the rats follow the bums.
Yeah.
Consuming homeless people. I have on many instances of them through my Ring camera. One of them even peed on
They're
my
like crack pipers.
front door. I had another one where he tried to force his way into my apartment while I was home. I had to press my body
look at this shit
against the door, and he was still running at the apartment.
Supposed to be luxury living. This is not luxury living. We're in the slums. We're in the projects. The projects is better than this.
Well, you have a Harvard shirt, so that's weird. You should have a better job.
I'm not totally convinced that that's not Drewski doing another character.
Well, he's
very
not
good.
funny, so that might be Drewski.
That's why I was saying.
That's why it might be Drewski, because it's not funny. That makes sense.
Some people are pretty upset, don't
Murph,
you?
I
mean,
opened
you
this video and I went back. Yeah, I think that rat is Drewski.
Okay, thank you.
She's the rat.
He really loses himself in these roles. You know what I mean?
It's his new bit.
What'll he do
I
next?
provided you the name,
Oh,
phone number,
probably
and
another
email.
white person.
You're welcome to reach out to her.
Yeah.
She'll get you everything that you need.
Right.
Would.
But
Absolutely.
nobody's getting these folks everything they need. So what's being done to get them, the people who live here?
I just gave you the information for you
I know,
to get
but
everything
it's a
that
phone
you
number,
need.
but you live here.
I'm gonna ask
and-
you to leave.
So that was the property manager at the Millie. She walked us out. She referred me to an executive vice president who said they are working on the issues and that an inspector from the city was on site today and gave them a rave review. But that's not exactly what the city's chief enforcement officer told me just a short time ago.
We received a complaint regarding the pest issue, regarding the smell, regarding the elevator, regarding the air conditioning in the building. And so the inspector was able to go out today and verify that they had issues with all of those conditions. They do have an infestation with rodents. And so we are going to address that with an emergency correction order. They do have a pest control company that they've hired. Right now, we don't know the root cause.
The bums.
It's
the rats aren't
I
the
want to
problem.
reiterate
It's
it's the bums.
Where's this Owen guy? Whoa, racial slurs at a Wingstop? No way. This is crazy. At a Wingstop?
Was it another?
I mean, I'm
racial-
assuming.
Was this a black on black racist thing? Or?
Mersh, it's a Wingstop. Yeah, obviously.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in tonight. And first on Fox, we have a Fox 5 exclusive. A woman from Northern Virginia found a racial slur written on her order from a local Wingstop.
And tonight, she is speaking only with our Shamari Stone, who is in Lawton.
Wow, overmodulate
with that
much?
Well, tonight, this woman tells me that she is really upset. She came here to this Wingstop and bought a 10-piece lemon pepper, Louisiana rub.
Lemon pepper, eh?
Why is he giving us the details?
Because he wants you to know how black the customer was, Pessy.
Can I?
Lemon pepper? Always lemon pepper, guys.
I know that lemon pepper is big with the blacks, right? But that's not just a black thing.
No, I like lemon pepper
pepper's
too.
Decent.
No, it
I
is.
like
But
lemon.
lemon pepper and other stuff,
no.
they only eat lemon pepper.
Dude, it's like if it was just like Mike Sheely walked into the Domino's. He ordered a pepperoni pizza, medium, and a side of cheesy bread. Oh yeah, and he was also killed that night. It's like, okay, but
Tells me that she is really upset. She came here to this Wingstop and bought a 10-piece lemon pepper, Louisiana rub, fries, and fried corn for her 7-year-old grandson.
I'll be
They were
honest. The fried corn is all right. The fries there aren't great.
shocked to see the racial slurs. Take a look. This photo shows the order stickers Nita Sutherland receives after paying at Wingstop on Lord and Market Street in Fairfax County last Friday. We blurred the offensive racial slur. It's supposed to show her name. And take a look at the food making progress screen. The same racial slur. She tells the manager, says the manager did not apologize, and tries to remove the stickers
see,
off her bags.
Wingstop is
Shocked
a
over
local
what just
thing out
happened,
here.
Nita didn't let her
Wingstop
take
is
them
owned
away.
by a bunch
You're
of
now going to
severely racist
Hey,
Chinese
Wingstop
people.
isn't a locals thing. Wingstop.
Is it?
Wingstop
Okay,
is.
well, all
we have
the
Wingstops. We have Wingstops.
It's a giant
everywhere.
corporate thing. Rick Ross
Okay, well,
owns
all
part
the
of it.
Wingstops out here.
Oh,
all
okay.
of
That
them
I
are
didn't know.
owned by
Rick
Chinese.
Ross owns part of Wingstop. That makes so much more sense.
Yeah, he bought it. Wingstop was suffering a few years back, and they needed money, and Rick Ross came in.
Yeah,
and put
I'm
a bunch
mixing
of
them
money
up
in
with Wing Go. My bad. Wingstop, though, all of them, all the fucking wing places in Virginia, all of them are run by fucking racist ass Chinese people, dog.
I don't know, man. Wingstop's corporate, and it's usually blacks. I've never.
That's
been
what
to
I see.
Wingstop
That's
where
what
it's
the
not
Wingstops
bad.
here, at least.
And shockingly, the wings are bad, which that's what I don't get. It's Wingstop's one of the only places I go where it's blacks Like literally blacks running it, blacks eating there, and then blacks also buying the food there. And then for some reason the chicken's bad. And I'm like, why do they keep coming back?
Yeah.
What is going on here? This is
Rick Ross owns it.
like at least Popeyes and there's churches, there's other places where I go, I understand why black people come here. I understand why I'm here right now eating because the chicken here is fire. But I go to Wingstop and I'm like, so many black people here. I thought you guys liked chicken.
We hear from Nita. When you placed the order at the Wingstop, you spelled your name. What did you tell the employee?
I told her my name was Nita, N-I-T-A.
And what did they write? I see what they
chick
wrote.
had a stroke.
I see what they wrote.
Yeah.
They wrote N-I.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what though? The T and the G is right by each other.
I was about to say, look at the keyboard, dude.
So it's like,
they didn't mean to.
And how many times when I was like back in the day when I had to use POS systems or I waited tables or whatever, and it's like you just put a name in and then you fuck it up. You're not going to sit there and go back and fit. You're just like, I don't know, N-I-G-H, whatever. It's fine. Just figure it out. Just get them fucking wings.
Repeated it again, N-I-T-A, Nita.
What if we're wrong and it actually says like N-word, bitch, C-word, and you're like, damn, okay, no, they were pretty
Racial slur.
I was upset. I was pissed off. I just called
That
them
chick
for the
had a
manager
hell
because
of a
I felt like she
stroke,
can
dog.
go in and take it off the screen at least. And she didn't. She went back and she was like, oh, she didn't mean anything by it. And she went back and started back frying the chicken.
Frying the chicken back there.
Yes, sir.
Instead of apologizing to you?
Did not apologize.
And how does that make you feel as a black woman to see something like that?
It's awful.
We reached out to Wingstop's corporate office, and today a spokesperson said in a written statement saying in part, quote, discrimination and hateful behavior are completely inconsistent with the values of the Wingstop brand and have no place.
I'm sorry, but I've been to Wingstop. How dare you?
The values of the Wingstop brand. The nerve.
In our restaurants. Upon learning of this situation, the independent owner, operator of this franchise location informed.
I think the reason that I messed up with Anna, that we might have gotten the times messed up because of the Central Time and the Eastern Time. I'm just reading back, and I'm wondering if that's what happened.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I think that's what's happened. I think.
Us that it promptly investigated the incident and based on its findings, subsequently terminated the employee.
I'm glad they're fired because they shouldn't have.
It's so
put it on
funny,
the
though,
screen.
because,
More
like,
they could have did. They didn't try to help us. They were.
I knew we were supposed to have Schroyer on.
And they need to understand racial.
And
profiling.
I'm just gonna level with the audience. So like I know we're supposed to have Schroyer on, right? And Royce keeps like quietly working in the background to get Schroyer on. But like I'm really high.
Yeah.
And I'm just having fun making racist jokes.
No, keep doing it. You keep doing it. I got it.
So like every time he goes, oh man, the Owen thing, I keep going, oh, I'm really high today. So I just keep going, oh yeah, Owen. Yeah, he's not here. Fuck.
Hey, Merch, the real question is, when did they ever wing start? Am I right?
Cha cha cha.
Ha cha cha cha.
Filing and
B-dubs is
racism
better.
is not accepted.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but barely.
Yeah, I understand it's like also location based.
Buffalo Wild Wings is another place where it's like their food's good, their wings suck dick for some reason. It's like if you're gonna have wings in the name, I feel like those should be top.
Right. Well, now I go to Hooters and the tits suck, so yeah.
It's fair.
I fucking get it.
That is fair.
You know, they're not great like they used to be either.
The new owl-centric Hooters.
Yeah. I think that the time thing was a mess-up thing, so I don't expect... Is he live now? We could check. You want me to just check? I could check right now. I'll check right now, because if he's live...
Let's go troll this piece of shit.
Owen Schroyer. Is he live? Live. He is live. Okay, do you want to stream snipe him?
Snipe him. Well, that'll be like we're having him on the show.
It just keeps getting weirder, really.
Here we
go. The lack of answers and now the lack of investigation, it just keeps getting weirder. And we kind of just assumed that when we did the FOIA request...
Should I hold on, Mersh?
Probably about...
Should I do a super chat? I should do a super. I'm gonna do a super chat.
A year and a half ago.
I do think.
I have to go back and check my
Let me do a
records.
super
We
chat.
were one of the first.
What
We
should
were
we
pretty much
say?
FOIA as soon as it was eligible. We did a FOIA request.
Okay,
We got some
I'm gonna
stuff
give
mostly
them-
inconsequential, and they said we
Okay,
can't share the rest
what
of
should
the
we
stuff.
say? Help me,
So they
help
were
me,
stonewalling us.
help me workshop something. What should we?
Hey, remember time zones?
Hey,
We did not.
realized we got mixed up with time zones, so we are stream sniping you. Okay, what else?
Yeah, Owen no showed up. I don't know. I blame Owen, and I feel like Alex was right about this guy and his fucking and his marijuana. That's the problem. He forgot.
Let's see what happens. We'll still have fun. Don't make me call Leroy, because I will.
Fake member, your fake genitalia or your mutilated
What did it say?
genitalia,
My message
or I guess
Did it
all
send?
the different drugs that
Did
you
it not
need.
send? Oh, there it goes.
Well, you can imagine that is angering the left. So they gave into one thing, and maybe that's okay. They also
He really looks
canceled
like
a
Barry
hotline,
Gibb now. He
a
looks like
suicide
Barry
hotline.
Gibb.
Trump administration to restore
He really does.
LGBTQ plus youth suicide hotline service after axing it. So that's good. Officials say the Press 3
Whoops.
option, which connects callers with an LGBTQ
Look, this is a
trained
problem.
counselor,
Can we
could return
all
before
agree
the
that
end of
Eastern
2026?
Standard
So you know
Time
what?
is
I'm
the
okay with it. Let's try to
accepted
keep
time,
people from,
and everybody else should just
Yeah,
pretend
no
that they're in
matter
the
where
Eastern
you
Time?
are,
Be a positive
no
thing.
matter where you are, if you're coordinating something,
But we
just
don't need to pay
just
for
one
their,
person is Eastern
unnecessary-
Time. Just do
Yeah,
that.
everyone liked my super chat. I want
Isn't
them
that
to pay
ironic?
attention.
You need a specialized counselor for LGBTQ plus suicide training alone.
I like that we're doing this
Kinda
fucking
tells
joke
the story,
donation
doesn't
during
it?
a serious story too.
They're also getting rid of all the DEI hiring policies. Now think of this.
Bro, he is so happy he doesn't have to wear a suit
I've never
anymore.
heard of this.
I know.
Maybe I have.
He's
I don't
so
know.
happy.
Have you heard of Laverne Cox? I guess she's an
I've heard of
actress.
Laverne and Shirley,
She must not be
Owen.
very talented, because she says she has lost 90% of her income due to Trump administration's anti-DEI and gender policies. The actress expressed concern for other trans people who are not as privileged and as
Bro, did
blessed.
you see the video? Thank you, Owen, for helping me remind me of this. Did you see the video of Ellen Page or Elliot? Sorry, excuse me.
Elliot Page
talking about how
I'm helping you.
Fucking want to punch you right in your nose.
I was helping.
Stop helping.
I knew that was
so anyway. Talking about what masculinity is. Hey, Virgie, can you do me a favor? It's on Twitter. It's
Yeah, I
Elliot
got you,
Page
dog.
talking.
It's the funniest shit.
It's the funniest shit.
deserve it, that didn't belong
Yeah, I
there
got you.
and
Give me
only
2
got there
seconds.
because of DEI. And now
Oh,
they're
okay. We
admitting
got
it.
getting a donation on YouTube. Can you read the one that came in on YouTube?
I certainly could.
The Bob
Guys
Ludo one's
wouldn't
funny.
Get the job if it wasn't for the DEI hiring policies. Now, so
Valaluda,
who's, of
well,
course,
actually, Captain
who's
for
losing
2
out?
said, "How is it racist?" He just misspelled Knickerbocker.
Yeah.
Valaludo for 2. Good to see Owen is staying alive.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
So who are they not hiring? Who's getting screwed
Staying
on that
alive.
deal? So the Trump administration
You got that.
has
You got the
had
Elliot
a bit of a
Page thing.
success story there as well. This is kind of crazy.
Owen, read
guys.
your
This
super
is out of
chats.
nowhere. This is out of nowhere. I don't know why the news cycle was late on this.
All right. Well, he got the message. He'll read it. Anyway, what were you saying? Thank you, Virgie. This is what I was talking about.
It's fucking great.
I was
It's
excited
retarded.
about our guest today.
We do. We have Elliot Page.
Masculinity to me is, or even just something I've felt as transitioning is like leaning away from whenever there is some sort of impulse or expectation you've put on yourself
Yeah.
to like shut down or conform in a way that usually feels like this. Like I am closing off.
Telling you how to be a man. You've been a man for like 5 minutes, dog.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
You just said, I feel like this is what masculinity is. And then you just babbled for 20 seconds and said a bunch of chick words.
That weren't masculinity, yeah.
Right? Like, but I want to make it clear for terms of service. I am not saying that Elliot Page is a woman. Right? Elliot Page identifies as a man. I'm saying a man. But I'm saying verbally, you just said what I feel masculinity is. Chick words, chick words, chick words, chick words. And
Am
I'm
I
like,
allowed to ask a question? And trust me, we'll be safe for you too, but I want to ask. Am I allowed to say, if like there's a dude on screen, I'm allowed to say that dude looks like a chick? I'm allowed to say that. Like, I believe that's fine, right? Like, there's dudes who look like chicks, that's fine. Am I allowed to say that dude looks like a chick?
Yes.
Yes, that's allowed, because you're
allowed.
not dead naming it. You're allowed to say
saying
that dude
looks like a chick.
Right, that dude looks like that dude looks like a guy.
I mean, you know, they made a whole Aerosmith song.
Right, dude looks like a lady that probably had tits in Juno. Is the full song.
That's, I believe.
Yeah.
God, really great tits,
dude. I you know, F in the chat.
Imagine just like getting rid of those things.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you just had like the world's perfect hog. Like, not the biggest one, not the.
I don't have to imagine.
But imagine you had
Hell
like
yeah,
a
dog.
goddamn museum piece, and you just decided, nah, I'm gonna be a chick, right? It's
No, I
like,
want a stinky hole
it's
instead of
like,
this
what are you
majestic
doing, man?
hog.
That's a beautiful piece. You're just gonna throw it out?
That's the good point. Especially if you're born with good stuff, like to get rid of it's crazy. That's like if what's his face, Tommy Lee, right? The one that dated Pam Anderson.
Yeah,
he was the one with the massive hog.
Yeah.
If he cut it off, you know.
Yeah, that would be like if he came out and it was like trans. First thing I'm doing is losing the hog. You'd be like, come on, man, you gonna retire that thing?
Keep the hog.
Well, yeah, dude, it's literally like, oh man, I have this magnificent hog. You know what would be better? A sewer grate.
Oh,
because of the smell, right? And the poop. Yeah.
I remember kind of being like, oh, Elliot, maybe you should, talk with your hands a little less, or, maybe.
Oh, this is the fucking bitch from Broad City. For those that know what Broad City is, it was workaholics, but bad. Because women did it.
Oh, that was so.
Yeah, remember? And I had so many people tell me, like, oh man, if you like workaholics, you're gonna love Broad City. And then I watched it, and I was like, this fucking sucks.
It was terrible.
See, Mersh, Broad City was one of those shows where the city was one of the characters.
The
city, the hustle and bustle of New York.
I'm actually angry.
The hustle and bustle was a character.
Workaholics for broads. Should have called it Chocoholics.
I like it. That's really good. Hey, how about Shopaholics?
Oh, Shopaholics.
Shopaholics, because women be shopping.
Ha cha cha.
Women be shopping.
They do.
They do though. They do be shopping. It's pretty bad.
Maybe in pictures, because ever since transitioning, now I'm like Johnny. I am smiling. I am smiling.
You always seem like
That still does feminine motions though.
Can I just say though, for real though, like every time I see a picture of you, like where you're caught off guard, like a candid one, you look real happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could tell. Yeah, ray of sunshine, they call you.
In those photos, whereas I used to be I could barely look at a photo of myself. I was always like, and now. And I'll be taking
what's really funny is somebody replied to this video with just a fucking collage of pictures of them as a woman smiling.
Let's see, maybe it's this one. There you go. Here's one. Let's see. Oh, there you go. That's what she looked like.
My thing specifically with Elliot Page, see, I'm being respectful, is always since the transition, I've noticed it's just been, there's always been this like depressed sadness.
Right.
It's been odd that I'm just like, and then every time they interview him, he's like, no, I love it. This is great.
The problem is
it's Milhouse's dad trying to sell you on how cool it is to be divorced.
Yeah. The problem is there are some people, like when you make a decision in something, like there's some people that like, look, there's a difference between making a stupid decision and be like, man, I fucked up, I should have done that differently. But like when you go all in and you're cutting genitals off, at that point it's really hard to admit you made a mistake. Like that at that point you're like, no, this is the best decision of my life. Because what's the other alternative? You can't get your tits back. I mean, I guess you can, but
just never get those ones.
Not
back.
those though.
Not those perfect ones God gave.
Question.
And I have a question.
You think it's the same question?
I was about to say, if I was to say the tits that God gave her, would I be misgendering because I'm not talking about Elliot Page.
I'm talking about Ellen.
I'm talking about when Ellen
Was
Page
Juno.
was Ellen Page.
Yeah, it was Juno, or that bad superhero movie that she did. But question, and I know this is something probably I don't know, but Virgie, can you figure this one out for me?
We're trying to learn.
I'm trying to learn.
So, terms of service, we're actually trying to figure out
Let's say a woman decides to transition into a man like Elliot did, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Elliot Roger Page did. So, if a woman tried to transition to that, right? What do they do with the tits after they cut them off? And more Virgie, I want more info. What do they do with the dick what do they do with the genitals?
I know what they do with the I can tell you what they do with the tits. I actually know. So you know those wrist rests on for mouse pads?
I hate you. I hate you.
I hate you. That's what those are made of.
The stuff inside them is boob.
I didn't know that they're made of boob.
Mm-hmm. They're made of boob.
So some lucky person out there has Juno's tits on their mouse pad?
Yep.
Or in their mouse pads? No, what do they do with the tits? Do they just fucking mount them on the wall? Like, what do they do? Like,
I think they just dispose them as medical waste.
They just get burnt, incinerated.
Yeah, breast
Viking
glandular
funeral.
tissue is routinely sent to pathologists for gross and microscopic evaluation. After a pathology review, the remaining tissue is treated as biohazardous medical waste, typically incinerated or disposed of according to hospital, state, and federal regulations.
Which is burning tits and dicks.
Do they let you keep your balls? Like if
Actually,
you ask,
yes,
if
they
you
do.
ask.
I know that for a fact. Yeah, they do. They'll let you keep them if you ask.
I know a dude who like had a kidney stone and he like pissed it out and like told the doctor, please let me fucking keep it. And he has like in the medical liquid like on his desk.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And ladies, you think childbirth's bad? Have a kidney stone, okay?
Yeah, I've had 2. They're fucking. Well, I've had more, but I've had to pass 2.
I told you
It's
to
bad.
stop drinking all that Monster.
Oh, this was a while ago. I haven't had one in years.
Were you drinking
The first
Monster?
one was rad though, dude. They hit me with a whole fucking milligram of Dilaudid.
Ooh, Dilaudid is wild.
Or sorry, whatever the fucking full fucking syringe is. Fucking
Dilaudid hits you, man. Dilaudid's for the real deal.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite opiates. My favorite's probably Opana before they put curtains on it, but I digress.
Yeah. Genocide Circus. Are you sure those aren't Baltimore rats that hitched a ride north? And then Genocide Circus again said, I can confirm Louisiana rub is delicious, but you're black, Genocide Circus. You're not helping. Bavarian Viking, Ellen Page looks like Logic now. Cubertimo says, into the jab, formaldehyde, onto the mantle it goes, along with commemorative bronze plaque, R.I.P. my hog. That's how it goes? Okay.
Healthy masculinity to me is, or even just something I've felt as transitioning is like leaning away from whenever there is some sort of impulse or expectation you've put on yourself.
But then what's the point of being a dude, right? Like I'm asking, again, this is not me, YouTube. I'm asking questions because I'm curious. If being a man isn't how you act, then why go through all this?
Right.
You could just been dressed like Billie Eilish.
You could have just been a dude with beautiful tits.
You could have just been a lesbian with some great knockers. And instead, I don't know why I turned, what was Sean Penn's brother?
Chris Penn.
I turned to Chris Penn then. She had some great knockers. He was great. Man, he was the better Penn,
Yeah,
right?
The wrong
Pen died.
Yeah,
Wrong Penn
I've
died.
always said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like shut down or conform in a way that usually feels like this.
All right, but can I ask something? Why did somebody feel that adding the music from the end of Gladiator, but like mixed way too high over it, make this more inspirational?
Hold on. Are you not entertained?
Bro,
there's a clip.
Good.
There's a clip.
That was good.
There's a clip of what's his face, Gerard Butler. Yeah, wait, no, Russell Crowe. Not Gerard Butler. Sorry, Russell Crowe.
The original Gerard Butler.
There's a clip of him now talking about why the Gladiator sequel sucked. It's hilarious. Yeah, Pessy, can you find it for me? There's a clip of he's sitting down in a chair and he's talking about why Gladiator 2 failed, why he didn't like it.
Sure.
It's really good, dude. Lately, Russell Crowe's been my favorite interview. Like he's been like the most honest guy.
Yeah.
He's always like smoking a cigarette and like saying whatever the fuck he wants. Kind of fat. He's the best. Like this version of him is the best. Like he's what Marlon Brando wanted to be when he got fat. You know?
Yeah, but Marlon Brando went
went crazy. He went crazy.
Too off the deep end.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I found it.
It's him like
Hold on
sitting
a second.
down in a chair, or so I think. If I'm going
Yeah,
off
is
of
it
memory.
this one? Here you go.
Yeah, that's one of. There's two. That one. Yep. Let me grab it. We can do that.
Good morning, Russell. How are you?
Hello, mate. Good. How are you?
I'm great. My name's Angus, and thanks for taking the time to speak with Triple J. Look, your new film, Nuremberg, you play Hermann Göring, Hitler's right-hand man. What was it about the script or the story?
Here you go.
Because it gets so far that it is now. You often have these conversations because you get so far into the narrative that you're doing that you start to imagine, where the characters could go. And, I think the recent sequel that, we don't have to name out loud.
Ooh, he hates that sequel.
As a
We
really
don't have to name it out loud. It's Gladiator 2.
I was thinking literally. You mean Gladiator 2?
unfortunate example of.
You know what the mistake was? And I know always use this. Should be Gladiator 2: Bloodlines. Because they were related. It should have been Bloodlines.
I think the problem is really the fact that they had so many blacks.
The shaved CGI monkeys in that's not a racist thing. I was not going off
Dude,
what you
it
just
was
said.
so
I was
bad.
I was not going off what you just said was a different sentence than mine. But there really were these shaved monkeys in the movie, literal and the CGI of them was. Have you seen the movie?
Okay, here, Royce, here. You can show like a couple seconds.
No. Okay, can I show you a couple
Here,
seconds to
here you
show you
go.
why Russell Crowe is correct? This isn't one of those like, oh, they didn't invite me back. No,
Bro,
this was one of these.
Honestly, it just looked bad, and I was like, no
here.
thanks.
You gotta see him in the light. There you go. Gladiator. That one's really realistic.
Terrible.
I have a joke that I cannot make on YouTube. And I have a feeling that all you know the joke I was going to make.
I have questions.
Yeah, sure. I can help, probably.
So they had these weird creatures?
Shaved monkeys, yeah. They're in the movie.
They weren't even shaved monkeys. They look like weird,
Well, that's what they were supposed to be.
They
How's
look
that?
like mythical creatures, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Gladiator. There was obviously that afterlife kind of stuff, but for the most part, it was kind of like how Gladiator battles were. For you know what I mean? This movie was really out there. We shouldn't play any more of that. Anyway,
Even the people in that engine room not actually understanding what made the first one special.
Yep.
It wasn't the pomp. It wasn't the circumstance. It wasn't the action. It was the moral core.
agreed. The thing that's now I've seen both of them.
Yeah, it was literally John Wick, but with swords. It's the same formula. It's like, look, it's very simple. Guys want very simple. Ready? You killed my wife. Or my child, or my
friend,
dog, my best
partner,
friend, my partner.
Partner's
yeah,
a
my
big
fucking,
one. Partner's
my
a big
crime
one.
partner, whatever, or
Yeah.
my police partner. Give us that.
Mersh.
Make us into it,
Yeah.
and then we will sit there for 2 hours and watch you
Bro,
kill
we're
everybody.
so easy.
Bro.
Dudes are so easy. Go ahead for it,
Let me give you the best example. Fucking The Furious, that movie that just came out, that like Indonesian Asian crime.
Yeah.
It's literally a guy's daughter is kidnapped. That's it.
I'm in.
97%
And let me guess.
rotten.
Let me guess. Badass fighting.
Bro, apparently
I'm in.
it is one of the most brutal fucking movies.
So let me guess.
ever.
A man's daughter gets kidnapped. He proceeds to kill, let me guess, everybody?
Everybody. Bro.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Mersh, have you seen the trailer for that?
It's pretty. It looks
Okay,
pretty
I'm gonna- hold
sick.
on.
Yeah.
And here you have this character that became beloved worldwide. You know, it got box office. It got
No, dude, you're a meme. Gladiator's a movie that was around before memes and is a meme now.
critical success.
Accolades. Yeah.
You know, absolutely. And then in the second version of that story, and the thing is, there was a daily fight on that set. It was a daily fight to keep that moral core of the character. The amount of times they suggested sex scenes and stuff like that for Maximus is like, you're taking away his power.
The core is you and...
I love Russell Crowe. He could have had sex scenes with all these hot broads, and he's like, no, I don't want... He's mourning his wife. That's a really good point. You know, they're trying to tell him, you need to be slaying puss. And he's like, my wife was just murdered. I don't mean, can you give me a week?
Yeah.
Your wife and your
the
kid,
whole
the figures
purpose
at
of his character, like the whole like admiral thing, it was that he had laser focus on one fucking objective.
I gotta
and
rewatch
nothing
Gladiator. That
gonna
movie was
stand in
so
his way.
fucking good.
Yeah, dude,
That's
it's one of
the
the
moral
best
back-
movies ever.
Tone of the film, and I, as a
Going
huge fan,
towards her.
I was tarnished, immediately tarnished. And I was hurt. I don't know Maximus, but I took offense. I was like, he wouldn't do this.
What are you talking about? So you're saying at the same time he had this relationship with his wife, he was fucking this other girl?
No.
I love Russell Crowe now. He's been
Yes.
super honest about the industry. It's been actually pretty nice to see.
What are you talking about?
Character
He's Australian
suicide.
Mel Gibson, which implies all the lower things.
I watched some of the clips of him on Rogan too, and he's just smoking a cigarette, just straight up, just talking shit. He doesn't give a fuck.
Not that
in
character.
Europe, when that movie started coming out, I would be at restaurants, and they'd come and talk to me, go, "What's going on?" It's like, "Hey, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me."
No, it's like it's a narrative credit. But the worst thing is that it's the same bullshit that they tried to do on the set when we were making the first one. The same sort of, and the guy obviously thought that for 20 odd years, he's like this. He burned inside him. Finally, I get to do the Gladiator, the sex movie.
No,
Whatever.
we've already got Caligula. We don't need this.
If you look at the box office in relative terms, the number sounds big, but if you look at it compared to its production cost,
Inflation, yeah.
and you look at it compared to, it doesn't even reach the box office number of the first one.
No.
But it's 25 years later plus inflation.
And the first one had like no to very light CGI too. There's a lot of CGI in this, and look, I will say
almost no CGI. Is just touching up on that.
The best part about Gladiator 2 was Denzel Washington, because he's the best part of even shitty movies, because he's a good actor.
I can't believe he was in that.
Yeah, he was in it. He was in it. And it wasn't one of those like, whoa, pronouns, and they put a black guy. It made sense. He was one of those slave traders. Yeah. And he had kind of a lot of power because of it. So it kind of made sense in the way they did it. And listen, hey guys, the Moors, okay? Extensive 100 says boobies, 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 boobies. Oh, I love boobies. And he attributed that to James Robert Clark III.
Okay.
Yes.
James Graham for 2 said 2 more. I think he meant Vivica A. Fox and Nia Long. And Nia still has it.
Okay.
But yeah, Nia Long's cute, but she was like America's best black mid girl. She was our black mid.
Okay. Yeah. You like Banks. You like what's her face and
Hillary
Fresh
Banks.
Prince.
Yeah, Hillary Banks.
Who doesn't
that
love
is like
Hillary
that's
Banks?
to describe
she's
exactly.
a
No, but
black
that's
Jack.
yours. That's Mersha's type. If everyone wonders, is this girl Mersha's type? Think of her.
Hillary Banks. She should be everybody's son.
No, she's super hot. No, I understand. But when people say Mersha and the black chick, yeah, but not like African warlord princesses. Yeah, that's Major Tom.
Yeah,
that's what he likes.
I've hung out with. I mean, I've never really dated, but I've hung out. Hung out and fucked like a couple hood rat bitches.
I know you have. You worked at a black strip club.
It's like that should have been, 800 should have been more. So it's not exactly an abject failure, but it certainly did not connect to the first one in a way that connected to the current zeitgeist.
One will be remembered and one won't, and that's kind of the.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's just them talking, but you're right. Let me grab the one that you sent, Bessie.
Yeah, I sent the trailer. This is what Mercer's talking about.
This is the kind of movie that guys want. Super simple.
This is what guys want.
Oh, already. Slow pan to his kid. For example, what's Mel Gibson's best movie and why is it Ransom?
I like Payback more.
Payback's good too.
Payback's
good
better.
too.
Payback rules.
Karate fighting? Here we go.
You're looking for someone.
So am I.
My wife went missing.
My new rule is with martial arts movies is someone from the Raid in it? If yes, it's gonna be
good.
This has 2 people.
Can I just point out that I literally just jokingly said, yeah, and then what? They kill everybody?
Yeah.
And then this one literally is just taking my joke word, and then they fight everybody.
And that's
you're
exactly
like, okay, that's all I want.
Sounds perfect.
I want you to kick even if they're innocent, kick their ass in this movie.
You know another trope that we never bring up enough in these fighting movies and all the movies you've mentioned, Mersh, and all the movies we're talking about? There is an epidemic of underground cage fights everywhere. Like in every movie, there's some sort of underground cage
It's not
fight.
always a cage. But there
But
are
there's a
always
fight,
underground fights.
The people
Sometimes
are
it's
betting
just
on.
in a warehouse.
Fight club.
Right, the people are betting on. Yeah. Another great trope.
There's always a blood sports.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's gonna. Okay.
Okay. I want to.
All right. This looks fucking awesome.
This is the best
Yeah,
part.
let's
Check
go.
this out. Look what he does.
Ow!
Man pile. Man pile.
Oh, let's go.
Your daughter, she might still be alive.
Oh, big guy. You always have to fight a big guy. If in these action movies, there's always got to be a big guy.
This honestly already makes me feel like, as I'm watching this, I'm like, oh, this feels like this would make also a much better video game than a movie.
That'd be a great video game. Ow! Oh! Bro! Yeah. Yeah,
that's it.
I'll watch that. Tuesday
Is
movies,
that a
baby.
theater? Is that a theater movie?
Is that
Okay.
yeah? When's it come out,
Yeah,
Pessy?
yeah, it's out. It's been out. I know people who saw it
What?
said it was amazing. It been out,
I'm
dog.
gonna have to watch a movie tonight.
I was just thinking this
Oh
today.
my God, it's Tuesday. Hold on. Guys, hey guys, thank you so much for listening. Anything over on YouTube?
Let me know how it is.
I might make this happen. That looks fucking sick, by the way.
No joke. Nia at 54 looks phenomenal. James Grant said. I'm sure she does. Black don't crack.
Black smoke crack. Guys, thank you so much. Mersh Nightwave.
Yeah, probably. I might be a little late. I might go see Furious.
Yeah, my apologies to Owen Schroyer. We'll get you next time, bud.
Was it our fault or his fault?
I think it was a collective
Because
fault.
Alex said he's the one that smokes weed.
Ooh, I remember that. Oh, we'll get him on. Don't worry. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it. It was a fun show. Pesci, you're next.
Hell yeah, dog. We're gonna watch some old VHS shit as usual on a Tuesday.
And you, Virgie, go kill it. Bye.
Cool. I will.
That's gay. Don't say it like that.